What if everything you learned about the Phoenicians was wrong? What if the greatest sailors of the ancient world weren't a separate civilization at all, but the lost children of Crete, carrying their secrets across the Mediterranean to build a new empire under a different name? We're about to challenge one of history's most accepted narratives. The story you're about to hear connects the dots between Minoan Crete, Greek mythology, and Phoenician power in a way that changes everything we thought we knew about the ancient world. Let's go back to around 1450 before the Common Era. The magnificent Minoan civilization on Crete stands at the edge of collapse. Whether from volcanic eruption, invasion, or internal strife, the palace of Knossos burns. The bull dancers perform no more. The great frescoes crack and fall. But here's the question nobody asks. Where did the Minoans actually go? History tells us they simply disappeared, absorbed by Mycenaean Greeks. But the Minoans were master sailors, the finest the Mediterranean had ever seen. They'd been navigating these waters for centuries, establishing trade routes that stretched from Egypt to Sicily. Does it make sense that such a seafaring people would simply vanish without a trace? Enter the Cretes, which means the true Cretans. Ancient sources mention these people as the original inhabitants of Crete, the ones who lived there before the Greeks arrived. When disaster struck their island home, these true Cretans did what they did best. They took to their ships and sailed east toward the rising sun, toward the coast of the Levant. Around the same time Crete falls, something fascinating happens in the eastern Mediterranean. A group called the Sea Peoples appears in Egyptian records, causing chaos and upheaval throughout the region. Among these Sea Peoples, one group stands out, the Peleset, who settle along the coast of what we now call Palestine. In fact, Palestine gets its name from these very people, whom we know better as the Philistines. Here's where it gets interesting. When archaeologists excavate Philistine sites, they find something unexpected. The pottery looks Mycenaean and Minoan. The weapons match Aegean styles. The architecture follows Greek patterns. These aren't Semitic people adopting foreign styles. These are Aegean people bringing their culture with them. These migrants don't arrive as conquerors alone. They blend with the local Canaanite populations of Tyre, Sidon, and Byblos. They bring their advanced naval technology, their shipbuilding secrets, their understanding of currents and stars. Combined with the local knowledge and the legendary cedars of Lebanon, something new emerges. A maritime superpower that will dominate Mediterranean trade for centuries. We call them Phoenicians. But Greek mythology has been trying to tell us this story all along. We just weren't listening carefully enough. Consider the myth of Europa. Zeus, king of the gods, transforms himself into a magnificent white bull. He appears on the shores of Phoenicia, in the cities of Tyre or Sidon, depending on which version you read. There,